E.
A. D.
E.
R. S.
H.
I. P. Leadership.
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 Leadership. Leadership. Hello everyone and welcome to the New Zealand International Education Conference for 2017. Over the next few minutes you're going to hear reflections from our colleagues on what the past year has meant for them as well as what the future holds. It's a really exciting time to be part of this industry. We have over 131,000 international students coming to New Zealand for their education. The value of our industry increased to approximately $4.5 billion over the past 12 months. We're exporting more education services and technology than ever before, and we're working hard to tell the international education story both here in New Zealand and abroad. In addition, we have all come together to collaborate on a new international education strategy which will help chart our course.
In the past 12 months, we've worked with over 80 teacher associations around the world to host our global World Series competition involving hundreds of thousands of students.
Our main accomplishment this year is that international education's crucial role has been recognised by our inclusion in ChristchurchNZ.
A standout for me this year has been NAFSA. New Zealand was the platinum sponsor of the opening plenary, and it gave us a fantastic platform to show how creative and innovative our institutions are. We had fabulous support from Sir Richard Taylor. Helen Clark was there, ex-Prime Minister, and our institutions got to profile a student project on the New Zealand Pavilion, which was an absolutely fabulous way to show just what an innovative nation we are.
A really good example of collaboration is three like-minded ITPs working together, ARA, Otago Poly and EIT. We're recruiting students from Germany, we're sending our domestic students on student exchanges into Germany, and we're also creating opportunities for our academics to participate in academic collaboration.
The big achievement for us in 2017 has been coming together as a university sector to develop a strategy for opening up large markets that are too big for any one university. Key among that has been the India strategy, which will double the number of high-value, quality students coming from the Indian market.
The key highlight for Education Tauranga this year, I think, is the collaboration that we've had with other agencies in the region, and specifically the local business community, Priority One, our economic development agency, local council, and organisations like Tourism Bay of Plenty and Export Bay of Plenty.
For CEBA, a highlight of this year was definitely our first annual Hui, where we brought together 120 schools, international directors and principals in Christchurch for 2 days of spectacular sharing.
A real highlight has been the traction we're gaining in getting recognition for our sector as a separate and distinct sector from private training establishments. We've been working closely with the Ministry of Education, with NZQA, with Education New Zealand to make this happen, and we're really feeling positive about it.
A real highlight for us this year was a group of providers went to Singapore and met up with other universities, polytechs and providers over there, and we've now got contracts underway to deliver.
The highlight of 2017 was all members of quality tertiary institutions getting together for our second annual conference. This saw members sit down and hear from keynote speakers who were great, but more importantly sit down with each other and discuss what they do in each aspect of their business, what they do well, what they need to do better, what they can learn from each other, and then taking away what they have learnt at the table and implementing it in their own organisations and improving education for learners, which has to be the focus.
Alongside the new heights, our industry has also experienced challenges. We need to be flexible enough to continue to adapt and think of new approaches to what we do. We're pleased to be launching a new product, IntelliLab, which you'll hear more about over the next 2 days. IntelliLab is a secure website with data, research and insights, all there to help you plan for your future. And it's the first time we've been able to get timely and secure information to providers. It's a really exciting step.
This year, we're looking forward to creating more opportunities for meaningful interaction between local and international students.
What we're really excited about is the transition that's happening in schools towards digital learning and digital assessment.
We're really excited about our new international education strategy that we've just launched. We've got some quite aspirational targets in there, and we really want to be a New Zealand leader, particularly in relation to the quality of experience that we provide our students here.
So our priority for the coming year is basically to implement our international growth strategy. All 8 universities collaborating in a whole range of areas, all of which are very much focused on that high value, high quality international education earnings.
We're really looking forward to our English New Zealand conference. It's the first one we've ever had, and we're hoping it's the first of many. And before that, we'll be having a meeting with other quality bodies from Australia, from Canada, from the USA, and of course from New Zealand.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the school sector continue on the trajectory we've begun, uniting and collaborating more than we ever have done in the past. And also to seeing the experienced wise owls of the sector combining with the clever newcomers to maintain standards but also to innovate.
What I'm looking forward to out of this collaborative activity is growing the numbers of our German students, because it's so nice to have that diversity in the classroom.
Over the next year, I'm really looking forward to deepening our engagement with industry. There are some fantastic opportunities out there and some great platforms that ENZ can help to provide those results for our industry. I'm thinking somewhere like Europe, where Brexit and other geopolitical changes have provided a real niche opportunity for New Zealand, and I'm looking forward to seeing what fantastic results we can achieve.
The biggest opportunity is offshore education. Everyone wants to do it, but it's proving quite difficult. But I'm confident as an industry, we can work together and deliver real results for more learners.
A real highlight coming up for us? We're looking at diversifying into other markets, and we're going to do it with the universities, the polytechs, the ITOs and other providers. Now that is going to be really cool.
Since the first International Education Conference was held 26 years ago, the industry has grown from strength to strength. While we have a number of challenges to overcome, the future still looks bright. I and the rest of the Education New Zealand team are looking forward to connecting with you over the next couple of days and into the future. And I truly believe that together we can make amazing things happen.